July 23, 1954. Haneda Airport, Tokyo, Japan. A well-dressed man in a dark business suit steps off an international flight. He walks calmly, confidently, like any other traveler. Nothing seems unusual until he hands his passport to immigration. That's when everything changed. The officer scans the document, pauses, then checks again. Something's wrong. The country listed on the passport? Taured. No such country exists. Not on any map. Not in any United Nations records. Not in any atlas in the world. Yet the man insists it's real. He says he's been to Japan many times. He's here on business, for a meeting with a Tokyo-based company. He speaks French, Spanish, Japanese, and English fluently. Everything about him seems normal, except his country isn't supposed to exist. When shown a map, he grows frustrated. He points to the area between France and Spain and says, "That's where Taured is." It's been there for hundreds of years, but on the map, it simply reads Andorra. He seems confused, shocked, as if the entire world has changed without him. Authorities are baffled. The company he claims to work with? It exists, but no one there has heard of him. The hotel he says he booked? Also real, but there's no reservation in his name. His documents are authentic. Stamps, signatures, everything checks out except the country itself. Out of caution, they take him to a nearby hotel for further investigation. 2 immigration officers guard the door all night. They confiscate his passport, his briefcase, his return ticket, everything. But the next morning, he's gone. The room is empty. No signs of forced entry. The windows locked from the inside. The guards saw and heard nothing. And more mysteriously, every single document they had taken from him has vanished too, as if the man and his entire identity was never real. Who was he? Was it an elaborate hoax? A case of false documents? Or something else? Some believe he slipped through a hole between realities, that he came from a parallel universe, one where Taured is as real as France or Japan. Others say he was a time traveler, sent from a different version of Earth, never meant to stay. Today, over 70 years later, there is still no answer. No photo, no name, no trace. Only a story whispered between conspiracy theorists and investigators alike. A man arrived from nowhere and disappeared into nothing. And if he really came from another world, what does that say about ours? Could there be more? Could others be walking among us right now, holding passports from places we've never heard of? If this episode made you question reality, until you see what's next, subscribe now for more mysteries on Unsolved Earth.